beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who's new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. Today we're gonna unbox my last in this year BoxyCharm and I'm so excited because I can't wait to see what's inside. Honestly, I've been super frustrated lately with my BoxyCharm, and if you're watching my videos you definitely know this. I'd say past 3 months BoxyCharm wasn't like so good, okay? So I'm really curious what I got this month and I hope it's better than previous months.
At least I'm hoping it is.
And here it is, my December 2021 BoxyCharm. I'm excited. And this month's theme called Gift of Glam. Yeah, it's all about glamorous looks. It's all about celebration, holiday time, holiday spirit, holiday makeup. I love the card. I love the whole vibe. And let me real fast take a look here.
Let's take a look.
Okay, we got some skincare, so since I don't have anything on my face, let's start from a skincare part and then we will jump into checking out makeup products. And the first product I want to check out is actually serum. This is Studio Makeup Hyaluronic Acid Rejuvenated Serum that retails for $45. And this is the packaging. It's a really clear product. It's supposed to be suitable for all skin types. It's supposed to deeply hydrate our skin and smooth out the look of dehydration lines. So I usually prefer pump, but it is what it is. So it's a really clear liquid. I'm really curious how it's gonna work just because my skin is super dry lately and it's normal because of the weather and that fact that I got hyaluronic acid. That's pretty good. I used to love Inky List hyaluronic acid, but I changed all my priorities. Now I'm buying different products like toners that contain hyaluronic acid and it works for me amazingly, so I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie. It's not something that's gonna be sitting on my skincare shelf unless it's not gonna work for me. So I'm basically gonna apply a few drops on my fingers and I'm gonna tap this product onto my face. So it kind of has a scent. It's like a skincare scent, nothing crazy. It's not overpowering. It doesn't smell like perfume, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's gonna irritate your skin. And since hyaluronic acid is a humectant that's literally locking the moisture into your skin, it's a pretty good thing to have, especially when we're going into winter time. Don't forget guys about your neck. Never forget about your neck. Neck is really important in your skincare routine. My skin looks kind of plumped, not bad. It definitely dries out really fast. It's supposed to be absorbed by skin almost immediately. So it said here that it's the perfect serum for all ages. This highly concentrated hyaluronic acid rejuvenated serum works so quickly, reverse the effect of dehydration and loss of elasticity while keeping the skin highly moisturized through the day, leaving the skin looking radiant and useful. Sounds good. Honestly, I've never used anything from Studio Makeup and I'm kind of curious to see how this serum is gonna work for me. From ingredients list, I see that there is not much and I really like it. There is water, glycerin, there is hyaluronic acid. Basically nothing overpowering. It kind of reminds me Inky List or even Ordinary by how simple the ingredients list is. But the point I'm making is that it's pretty pricey. Like Inky List is really cheap and you can get like the same vibe per way cheaper price. So guys, you can use this serum even twice per day. It's not gonna be overpowering for your skin unless you're like extremely oily, just because right now we're going into a stage where our skin needs more hydration than normal. Don't forget to use your moisturizer or face oil to lock all of this, but you can use it safely for morning time and before you go to sleep. Like, don't worry about that. Next I want to jump straight into checking out another product. This is also skincare product. And honestly guys, I told you in one of my previous videos that I started to use retinoid eye cream and I got big irritation. My eyes were healing, so I'm trying to be really careful with my eye products. And I actually got eye cream. It's called Eye Renewal Balm. So this is Algenist Triple Algae Eye Renewal Balm that retails for $68. We have here 15 milliliters. Supposedly they made their new formula and that's really interesting. So what they created is exclusive hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to help with puffiness, fine lines. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of dark circles. I'm gonna try this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious. So you can find this brand even on Sephora, and honestly when I googled this brand, it popped out online on Walmart, which is like was pretty surprising. So it's supposed to have balmy texture. Okay, sorry guys, I just dipped my finger here, but look at this. This is the texture it has. It's kind of like a balm. So I'm gonna apply this underneath my eyes, basically massaging this, and a little bit on my brow bone, because usually it's really dry here. Okay, it feels really nice. It feels hydrating. It definitely makes my skin really soft and smooth. I don't know how it's gonna work. I definitely have to use it for a few days at least to feel, do my eyes actually like it, or should I just stop using this? It's supposed to be good for normal dry combination and oily skin. Really expensive, like almost all eye creams nowadays. It's just insane. I'm gonna give this one a shot since they literally patented this hyaluronic acid. I'm really curious how it's gonna work. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna use it for a few days. Unless I will get irritation or allergy reaction, then I will immediately stop using this. I need my eyes to be safe. My eyes are my canvas for creation different looks. So we have here also multi-peptide complex that helps eye area appear firmer and smoother. So basically from highlighted ingredients we have this hyaluronic acid, triple algae and multi-peptide complex. Also I've read research results and they got really good percentage of people who were satisfied. So I'm gonna give it a shot and I'm gonna update you guys in one of my next videos how this product is gonna work for me. Maybe it's gonna irritate me, I don't know. So far so good. I don't feel any irritation, but usually it takes a little bit of time, at least when I have allergy, because then my eyes are just watering non-stop. So I'm gonna give it a shot and I'm gonna update you guys in one of my next videos how this product works for me. And the next item I received in my BoxyCharm this month is actually Sponge Duo. So this is BoxyCharm Bala Sponge Duo. It's a Boxy exclusive. They retails for $24. A while ago I received another Sponge Duo from BoxyCharm, and I was kind of curious how those sponges gonna work and all that kind of stuff. So I have here one of the sponges to remind you guys how they look. This one is damp because I had to wash it. I just wanted to make sure that it's clean to show you guys, because you know that black sponge usually shows everything. I couldn't understand what's going on because I was kind of confused when I was using them for the first time. They were pretty good, I thought, and then I started realizing that first of all they are drying so fast, so it's almost impossible to apply your makeup. And let's say you want to, after setting your face, you want to tap a little bit in certain areas, and you can't do this because this sponge is getting dry like so fast. And I wanted to take a look. I don't know, can you guys see, but this sponge has really interesting texture that literally soaks all the product. It's so hard to blend the foundation. You're using like twice more foundation than normally. Like when I'm touching my face with my beauty blender, it's like it feels softer. It's just different texture. I'm not a big fan of those sponges, and I'm looking at this set and I can't understand, is it the same type of texture sponge or different? So let me actually open them and let's check. Okay guys, so here's the sponge. I just wet this in a sink and it's the same texture. It's exactly the same texture like this one. And I want to show you the size of the sponge when it's damp. So if you look at Beauty Blender, here's the size of damp Beauty Blender. It's a little bit bigger than Beauty Blender, but not too crazy, so it's not like a huge sponge. I'm gonna give it a shot again. I remember not being crazy about this. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, and key ingredients are from Mexico.
Please check it out.
I'm gonna check this out. So what I'm gonna do at first, I'm gonna apply my primer, and then I will use this sponge to apply my foundation today. And let's see how will this sponge work today. So honestly guys, when I applied this moisturizer on the top of that serum, it felt like my skin is smooth and nice, and I kind of like this feeling, I'm not gonna lie. So far, big plus to that serum. I really liked how my moisturizer is applying on the top of it. So far so good. Next I'm gonna use my foundation, and let's do like kind of a medium type of coverage today. I wonder how it looks for you in the camera. It's like I'm hitting my face or something. It's just like it's working. This is a sponge, but it's soaking so much product. I just can't. And it also makes so much noise, guys. Okay guys, let me tell you a few things about this sponge. First of all, look how dirty it is. And usually my beauty blender doesn't look like that, and even another sponges that I've used, they don't look like that unless they have this type of texture. It kind of reminds me of the sponge that I'm using to wash my dishes, which is like not the best feeling ever. It's too harsh for me. I'm not a big fan of those sponges. I just checked them. I wish I didn't open them. I just, but we had to give it a shot, okay? We had to give it a second shot, and that's what we did. So let me take care of my eyebrows, and we will check another product I received in my BoxyCharm, and we finally will start creating some eye look, because I can't wait to check this month's palette. It looks so good, but give me one moment and I will take care of this eyebrows. Okay guys, my eyebrows are ready, and now let's check out another product from BoxyCharm. Guys, I wanted to take a close-up look on this packaging because it's just insane. Just take a look at this. This is Data Cosmetics limited edition Venus 12 shade palette that retails for $29.99. The packaging is beautiful, and those are shades we're getting. They have such a gorgeous vibe, right? The vibe is insane. I hope the formula is good as well. And honestly, I found that on a BoxyCharm site, you can purchase this palette per $9. It's 70% off, and that's a great deal. I'm kind of scared about the formula now, but that's definitely a great deal. And it said here, float through the stars with this limited edition palette. It represents the planet Venus with 12 shades that embody glittering gold to warm neutral brown colors. The opaque, high pigmented satin soft formula provides an adhesive for multiple beautiful shades ranging from matte, shimmery, creamy, ultra shiny glitter and shimmer with sparkle to create your glam look. I really like the packaging, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared about the formula. I want to prep my eyelids real fast by using my eyeshadow primer. And I want to start applying my shadows from this shade that's called Ganymede. And honestly, I'm usually starting from some neutral shades, and today I want to create a little bit different look that supposedly gonna be good. So I'm gonna start from this shade that's pretty bold. I'm gonna use fluffy brush and I'm gonna apply this shade basically right here to the crease area on outer portion. I'm gonna blend it. And then when there's less product on the brush, I'm gonna just basically drag it to the inner portion. That's a hell of a pigment from one eyeshadow deep. Whoa! Next, I'm gonna use the shade that's called Callisto. This is such a gorgeous shade. Guys, that's stunning. And I want to apply this shade right here to the outer portion and close to the center of our eyelid. What the hell? Look at that. They're just stunning. Oh my guys, that's just gorgeous. So let's do the same with our left eyelid. Next I'm gonna use the shade that's called Europa. I'm gonna use the same brush I was using with that first shade, and I'm gonna basically place this dark shade to our outer portion to deepen out this area. Honestly, I'm having kind of hard time placing this shade on the top of that previous shade. Yeah guys, the payoff is kind of poopy, honestly.
All aboard the Poochoo Express! Wow!
And this is the matte shade, so I'm gonna try to apply this with my finger to get at least some payoff. I wanted this look to be kind of smoked out on the outer portion, but unfortunately it's not what's happening right now. Next I'm gonna use the shade that's called Moon, and this one I'm gonna apply to our inner portion. Oh, this is beautiful. Those metallic shades are stunning. Wow. Since I didn't get any payoff from this Europa shade, let's use this first shade we were using for deepening out our outer portion, and also I'm gonna deepen out our crease area, basically to blend all of these shades together to smoke them out. Next I'm going to use this shade that's called Phobos. This is also matte shade. I'm going to use fluffy brush, and this shade I want to apply on the top of this eye look, basically to soften out and to add some warmth to this eye look, starting from the top. Oh, that's really cool. Next, I'm gonna buff this shade out, basically to create some shadow. Next, I want to use the same shade for our lower lash line to basically really softly define our lower lash line. I have quite a bit of fallouts, unfortunately, but we will take care of this later. Next, I want to use this shade that's called Venus, and I want to highlight my brow bone using this shade. It's kind of rosy shade. I'm not sure that I'm happy to see this, but we're trying today, right? And next guys, let's check out another product. I know that I'm interrupting this whole eyeshadow palette situation, but it's just because I need this specific product for my eye look on this stage. And this is Seraphine Botanicals Luna Liner Water Resistant Liquid Eyeliner that retails for $18. Here's how this product looks, and you know guys that I'm just obsessed with my tattoo liners, so I hope this one will not be disappointment because I kind of like our look today. I know it's not crazy, but I didn't expect this insane color payoff from this palette, so I'm like pleasantly surprised. Oh, I'm not a big fan of this tip. Take a look at this, guys. So it's supposed to be vegan, fade-proof, water-resistant eyeliner that hypoallergenic, doesn't include parabens, gluten or mineral oil. It's cruelty-free, but I'm not a big fan of felt tip like that. I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna ruin my eye look, but It is what it is, we have to try this, right? I have quite a few products from Seraphine Botanicals. There was nothing like that I would be crazy about. I really loved that cheek palette. I got like 3 different shades of cream blushes in one palette. That one was pretty cute, but there was nothing that I was really crazy about. I like that it's clean, it's vegan. I just don't want to ruin my eye look. Let me try to create some wings using this liner. Ooh, it's actually really black. Okay guys, honestly, I'm kind of surprised how this liner works. I'm still not a fan of a felt tip like that, but I wasn't able to move this liner. I wanted to wipe it, it didn't let me do this, so I had to make those lines as straight as possible. I don't like felt tip, but the color payoff and the way how it's just applying, it's not bad. It's not bad. So now I'm gonna apply a few coats mascara and I'm gonna use some falsies for finishing this eye look. Next, I'm going to use this shade that's called Jupiter for highlighting my inner corners. Ooh, how stunning is that? So guys, let me finish real fast my face. I'm gonna apply some lip products and I will be right back. Maybe we will add something else from this palette. Maybe we will highlight face, because I'm looking at one specific shade in this palette and I really like it. I'm kind of curious how would it look as our highlighter. So give me one moment and we will finish this whole look. And for highlighting my face, I want to use the shade that's called Mars. It looks so cute, so let's give it a shot. It's not as bright as I would expect it to be. So let's add a little bit of this shade that's called Venus. And let's set our face. Okay guys, so this is the final look that we created using products from my BoxyCharm. I decided not to go crazy. I just added my favorite lip cream from Fenty, and honestly, I have few words to say about this box. So at first, let me tell you the total price of all of this box. So the total price is $184.90. That's a hell of a number, but out of all of this box, I'm gonna tell you for sure that these sponges from BoxyCharm are gonna sit on my shelf because they are not really my type of sponges. So far I have 2 duo packages and I'm not a big fan of this. They're just not my type of sponges. They are drying so fast. They soaking out so much product. I'm not a big fan of them. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed using this hyaluronic serum from Studio Makeup. I like how my skin feels. I like how it looks. It looks really shiny. It looks really glowy within. I really enjoyed using this, but I feel like honestly, you can purchase the same type of serum for way cheaper. This is way too pricey. As for a serum with such a simple ingredients list, I think it's a little bit overpriced, but I definitely will keep using this. Will I repurchase this? I doubt it, unless I will see a crazy difference in my skin, but I like using this. I think if you receive this in your BoxyCharm, you will like it, but still, too pricey. I'm gonna keep using this triple algae eye renewal balm from Algenist. I like the way it feels. So far, no allergy, no irritation. So far so good. I really enjoyed this balmy texture. Still super freaking expensive. I mean, almost all eye creams, they just have insane price. I like the way it feels. I like that it contains a lot of cool ingredients. I like how smooth my skin felt after applying this. So I'm gonna keep using this and I will update you guys about this specific eye cream. Okay, I have few words to say about this Luna liner from Seraphine Botanicals. So I told you guys that I'm not a big fan of felt tip. That's the main concern about this liner, but I kind of enjoyed using this today. Still not my favorite type of liner, but it's giving such a vibrant, beautiful black shade. I like the color payoff. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't too hard to create wings with this liner. But make sure that you're really careful, because if you will draw a line, it's gonna be so hard for you to get rid of this. My fingers are really dirty because of this liner. They just literally liner everywhere. I had the same issue when I was using one size liquid liner, and that liner I really liked, but it was really messy. So I will keep using this, I think. I have so many liquid liners, and still so far KVD tattoo liner, the best one, hands down. And this Dido Venus palette limited edition was my discovery today. For this price point, guys, honestly, it actually worth it. Wow, I'm saying this, I can't believe it. So I loved metallics in this palette. I'm gonna keep playing with this palette. Maybe I can even play with this palette in one of my next videos. I will think about this, but there are so many shades that I want to mix in a different way. I love my eye look today. It's really simple, but it's really cool. I was really impressed with those metallics, but this shade, this matte shade, didn't give me any color payoff, so I'm gonna check this one again and I will let you know, guys, how it works. So far, I like the payoff. The packaging is... Come on, guys, the packaging is insanely beautiful, and I actually like this palette. It's not my best formula, but I really enjoyed playing with this. Okay, guys, and that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know how do you feel about this product and what did you receive in your BoxyCharm. Are you happy with this month's box or you're not really happy? Leave me a comment down below. I want to know this. And thank you for staying with me today. Definitely give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you all very much. Bye.